Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the WWE 2007 SmackDown versus Raw GM mode. We've got a big episode of Raw coming up, not only away in JR's hometown of Oklahoma. There's going to be some barbecue sauce flying for sure, because we've got two title matches here in Oklahoma. We've got a match on Sunday Night Heat. We've got pretty much everything. We've got a main event between Michaels and Cena. We've got Kane versus Kurt Angle kicking off the show. Then we've got the Intercontinental Championship and the World Tag Team Championships on the line. And we've also got a number one contender match to decide who will face Trish Stratus at Vengeance. So, I mean, the Raws get any bigger than this? If I was SmackDown, I would be absolutely shaking in my boots. I'd be getting The Rock on speed dial and begging him to come and save my show, because Raw is about to steamroll SmackDown and kick their ass. So let's find out, guys, if that is the case or not, and let's get straight into this show then. So here we go. Sunday Night Heat. Matt Hardy cannot buy a win until he takes on the great Khali, who obviously isn't that great, because Matt Hardy picks up the win. Pretty weird there. So Matt Hardy then, big win for him. Kane versus Kurt Angle, very low on the card, but you know what, screw it guys, why not? Let's give them an early match, then they can go home and get ready and get changed. I don't know, fuck it, we can leave the arena early. Kurt Angle, big win for him. Jillian Hall versus Candice Michelle, Mickie James, who is going to be challenging Trish at Vengeance. Going to be Jillian Hall. Jesus, right, so Jillian Hall won last week on her debut. Now she wins this week in Raw. She's yet to lose, so Jillian Hall, what a performer. Up next, got JBL versus Hardcore Holly. JBL unsuccessful last week in his title match against Rob Van Dam, but he picks up a win this week strong, and I am actually thinking about putting JBL and Jillian Hall together, because at the moment they're doing very well. They're picking up wins. Here we go. RVD defending the Intercontinental Championship against Edge, obviously with Lita. Will RVD retain? And he does. Rob Van Dam, one of a kind. There's no stopping him. Nobody gets higher. Nobody wins more matches than Rob Van Dam. And now the match we're going to play, guys, World Tag Team Championships. We've yet to play with Carlito or Chris Masters yet, so I think we're going to play with them. To be fair, I don't think I've played with the big well, these two have featured though in matches, whereas I've never played a match with those two featuring them. So we're going to go Carlito and Masters and see if we can retain the belts with the champs. Anyway, there we go. Big Show. I mean, it's a pretty even match. This could definitely go either way. I'm not too bothered who it goes. I don't really have a dog in the race, to be fair. I mean, whoever wins, wins. Ain't going to affect my life. I ain't going to cry over it, but who knows? Who is going to win? I guess it would be better if Carlito and Masters win, because they're more of a team, whereas we're kind of just throwing Big Show and Ric Flair together here for some strange reason. I don't know what that reason is. There's Big Show thrown over a car. I mean, it's weird that the guy can toss a car, but yet just can't fucking pin some guy to the mat for 3 seconds. When you think of it like that, guys, the logic kind of does go out the window a wee bit. Or a big bit, even. Yeah, I'm gonna retrace my steps. I'm gonna say a big bit. You know, here comes the nature boy, Ric Flair. Ooh, he's coming out in the house coat, the dressing gown. Ric fucking Flair, there he is, man. There's greatness. I am a wrestling god. I mean, I guess JBL said that first, but fuck it. When Ric Flair said it, he meant it, and it was true. So Ric Flair's going to go away. There we go. Ric Flair, skip. Ric Flair's getting old though, man. It takes me about 10 years to get to the ring, so we ain't got the time to watch the full entrance. A spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool. And there he is, guys. Apple in hand. World title around waist. It's a great day for Carlito. Caribbean Cool. Will he be successful tonight with his tag team partner Chris Masters as they look to retain their World Tag Team Championships? We're going to find out as now we welcome Chris, the Masterpiece Masters. If this guy locks in the Master Lock, there is no way getting out of it. I mean, look at that body. I mean, fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger would take about 10 million steroids and not even look half as good as that. So, Chris Masters, we're putting him over strong. There he is. Boom. Are we going to see some flexing? Are we going to see some poses? What have we got for his Masters? Yeah, look at that. Down, 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 down. There he is. Boom. I mean, people say this guy was pish, but I mean, I think he was alright. His posing, he had a fucking character, do you know what I mean? I mean, give me this guy over Johnny fucking Gargano. Fuck Gargano. I mean, you look at this guy, and the guy looks like he'd absolutely kill you. He's doing all these mad poses. He's Chris Masters, and his finisher's called the Master Lock. You know what I mean? It's like a full Nelson. He's locking his hands together, and he can't escape. It fucking makes sense. The Master Lock. Chris Masters. Fucking young as well. Like one of the youngest champs of all time. You look at all these bums today, vanilla midgets and tights, got nothing fucking unique about them. So I'm all for it. Chris Masters is better than the entire NXT roster, and if you don't agree with that, then you know what, you're wrong. I don't know what to tell you. You're fucking wrong. There's the Boogeyman, another guy that is more over than the NXT roster. I mean, everyone in this game, the shittest person in this game is 10 times better than the best person. The entire NXT roster, but anyway, here we go. Big Show and Ric Flair. Two old timers taking on two young guns, Carlito and Masters. Originally wanted this to be Flair and Hardcore Holly, but Hardcore Holly is so shit that he couldn't get in the top 15. He could not contend for a title. So it's going to be Masters and Carlito then. And I don't think Carlito will find it too cool, the fact he's having to go up against the 7 foot tall, 500 pound Big Show, but has to be done. I mean, we've got Masters on the outside. We can always tag in Masters if we're in trouble. And I thought Big Show was going to tag in Flair there. I would have happily let him do it, but he didn't. Then it's Carlito and Big Show going at it again. Carlito snapmare. And a big knee drop. Well, but misses the knee drop. Carlito actually getting the upper hand on the Big Show. And we've just chopped the referee, and that's not who I wanted to chop. I wanted to aim for Ric Flair, but didn't work. Carlito then tosses Big Show over. Big Show with a punch to the gut. Well, Big Show will be looking to tag out here. Carlito then Irish whip into the corner. Fires up with a big clothesline. Carlito again going for a reverse atomic drop, and then Carlito for a low blow from behind. So Carlito is all over Big Show here. We've tagged in Masters. What can Chris Masters do? The masterpiece. Carlito with the face jack, the flapjack. And now Masters beating the shit out of Big Show here. Middle of the ring, punches. He does a low blow of his own. Jesus Christ, Big Show's getting his big nuts battered tonight here. Big Show counters though. I mean, look at his body. Big Show needs to... Fuck me, his grapefruits will be bigger than McMahon's. Have been hit that much, the swelling must be massive. But Big Show grabs Masters by the throat, tosses him halfway across the ring there. And surely Big Show tags in Ric Flair here. Surely he has to. No, he's been... No, maybe not. Big Show with the counter. Side headlock. A clubbing blow to the back of Masters. A lot of damage here being done early on. Big clothesline for Big Show. It's in the name, big. What would you expect? And now it's Ric Flair getting tagged in. But Masters still not letting Big Show go. Ric Flair from behind though grabs the leg and drops Masters' knee first. The Nature Boys. Big Show again gets hit in the nuts. What's the fucking Big Show? Just get the ring, you big boring bastard. Rake of the eye to Flair. Flair counters. And again, Flair goes straight to the legs of Masters, and it looks like it's working because Flair's getting a bit of damage done to those legs. Masters with a poke to the eye of the Nate, and now he's got Nate in a submission. This isn't good for Nate. Well, I say it's no good, but he counters it straight away. And my Big Show comes in, tries to do something, he's had no success whatsoever. Tried to tag in Carlito there, didn't they work? Now it's Ric Flair again, the dirtiest player in the game. Masters with a couple of elbows. And that's just a straight up blow. I mean, is that the only move Masters and fucking Carlito have? Jesus Christ. Now here we go again, attacking Ric Flair right to the eyes. And Masters now set up for a big suplex. Into a running power slam for Chris Masters. That's impressive. Ric Flair though getting his leg on the rope there. Ric Flair being able to kick out, that's pretty impressive too. We've just taken out Flair. Oh my god, the referee's been wiped out.
There goes the referee. Oh man. And now there's no one to keep order in this matchup.
But looks like Masters is going for a chair. He's going to play Ric Flair at his own game. And Big Show gets whacked. Big Show gets taken out. Big Show getting done in here. And Big Show, I think Ric Flair needs to try and get back in the ring. And Ric Flair with a big choppy his own, and the referee's down again. Masters into the ropes. Counters. And hits Ric Flair with a... don't know what it was, but we're going to tag in Carlito now, perhaps. Carlito, the fresh man, going to the top rope. Oh, goes for an elbow drop. Somewhat connects, but not quite. Ric Flair now, back to his feet. Back to his knees. Countering with strikes to the gut, to the midsection of Carlito. Carlito trying to stop the tag from being made. Oh, and then a big shoulder block. Big Show waiting patiently, well, impatiently, trying to get in. Ric Flair went on a knee. Ric Flair's got Carlito up here. Carlito's trying to figure a way out of this one. Carlito perhaps, can he... oh, Ric Flair slams him into the turnbuckle, then drops him right into the middle of the ring. Can Ric Flair perhaps go for a cover here? Ric Flair got to try and make something happen. What's he going for? What's Ric Flair doing? He's doing the Ric Flair strut, and he's stomping on the legs of Carlito. Ric Flair maybe looking for the figure 4 perhaps soon. What's Nate got in store for Carlito and Masters? But there you go, Carlito with a right to the eyes from behind. And another low blow. Jesus fucking Christ. Stop touching up fucking Flair and Big Show's private parts, man. This isn't on. Carlito, oh, rake of the eyes. Oh, backstabber onto Flair. And that should do it. These guys have been fighting week in, week out. And no, a rope break. And now Ric Flair with counters. Big elbows there to Carlito's dome. Big Show's getting in the ring. Ric Flair again tacks the legs of Carlito. Again, no, Carlito with a fucking another low blow, man. What is happening here? What is he doing? Try to tag in Masters. It's no happening on this occasion. And Ric Flair then throwing Carlito into his own corner on a big punch. Carlito then has Ric Flair in the corner. Ric Flair does not want to be in this corner. Masters then setting up Flair. Oh, a big backbreaker. And now Chris Masters telling Flair to get up. It looks like he could be about to lock in the Master Lock. And he does. Masters has it in. Ric Flair nowhere to go. He's in the corner of Carlito as well, so I don't think he's going to make on. Big Show just about gets in time. Big Show stops the Masters from tapping out Ric Flair there. Ric Flair dodges the clothesline. Flair still going. But another shot to the back, and how much does Ric Flair have left in the tank now? Probably not a lot. And again, Chris Masters locks it in. I don't think Big Show's going to save him this time. He's trying to get in, but no, Ric Flair cannot hold on, and Big Show gives up. And it looks like the team of Chris Masters and Carlito will remain your tag team champs. So the first champions on Raw to retain their belts. So obviously Cena and Trish Stratus did it at Backlash. RVD's done it twice since Backlash. And now Carlito and Chris Masters have retained their Raw Tag Team Championships. So interesting on Raw here. Ric Flair no happy, but he had to tap. I mean, either tap or snap. It's as simple as that. I mean, Chris Masters has got you, you know, fucking bent in every position possible. Then you've kind of got to just give up, and in the end, that's what Ric Flair did. And now we're going on to the main event. Shawn Michaels wants a rematch against Cena, and this time Shawn Michaels gets the win. So a couple weeks ago, Cena beat Michaels. This week, Shawn Michaels beats Cena, and that's a good show. I think we should definitely win we do win it, by 40,000. So there you go, brilliant. But on SmackDown, Mick Foley's won the World Heavyweight Championship, so that's interesting. Let's go check that out. Mick Foley is the new champ. Let's see how that happened. Let's see. SmackDown, so start off with 2-star, then 2.5, 2.5, 3, 3, and then a 3.5 star. Ultimate submission match in Italy. What the hell? Rey Mysterio losing his belt to Mick Foley. Strange one. Now on Raw, we did a 3-star show. We had 3-star, 2-star, 2.5, 3.5. Rob Van Dam versus Edge. What a match that must have been. And then we had Carlito and Chris Masters retaining the World Tag Team Championships. And then obviously Shawn Michaels defeated John Cena in the main event. So the fan support again, you can see SmackDown clawed a wee bit back last week, but then we opened it back up. So the gap there is pretty good in our favour, but SmackDown will have a pay-per-view coming up soon, and I'm pretty sure that they'll be looking to claw a lot of that back when the pay-per-view does come around. Let's have a quick look at our roster and rivalries then before we check the Power 25 rivalries. The Cheating Girlfriend, it's going good. 2 stars, and then the Hungry Challenger, Shawn Michaels Cena, it's just happened. We can also now set up, since we know Trish will be defending her title against, what do I want to do though? Is it going to be, we'll do Trashy versus Clashy again. And it's going to be Trish, the champion, versus the challenger, Jillian Hall. And it will take place at Vengeance. So there you go. Boom! And that's pretty much it. We need to get something going for Kurt Angle and Randy Orton. I mean, 2 big stars, and we don't really have much going for them at the moment, so I will be looking to try and change that in the upcoming weeks. Let's see what's happening in terms of popularity. Hey GM, how about a title? We just gave Edge a title shot. I guess he wants a WWE title shot, which kind of sucks. I thought he'd be happy getting the. Just getting the Intercontinental. Ric Flair, he was happy. We gave him the World Tag Team title shot, and he was happy enough with that. Mickey James, I've been losing every week. Big Show, I've been losing every week, so those 2 aren't happy. But everyone else seems happy. Jillian Hall's going up, man. Her popularity is going through the roof. Soon she'll be on the Power 25. I'm not even joking. If she keeps this momentum going, she'll be up there pretty quickly. And speaking of the Power 25, let's go and check out reports. Power 25. Triple H then leads the way. Rey Mysterio is dropped at the top 5 after losing the World Heavyweight Championship. That is madness. Absolute madness. Kurt Angle has moved up a place. I believe he won last week, didn't he? I think he beat Matt Hardy. Intercontinental Champion Rob Van Dam's up to 7th. Rob Van Dam's on an absolute roll. Mysterio drops 6 places down to 7th. That's mad. John Cena, WWE Champion, drops 4 places. Big news for him. Carlito's up again. Randy Orton's up. Edge and Lita dropped down. I guess Edge did lose the Intercontinental Championship match, so that's probably to be expected. Finlay, Ric Flair's match, speciality match, First Blood. Fuck me, how can Ric Flair win a First Blood match when he practically bleeds just looking at him? Let's see, Booker T. I'm looking at their speciality match types. Melina, none. Melina speciality, sucking dick. Kennedy, none. Kane's speciality match type's Hell in a Cell. Shelton Benjamin's a ladder. I'm assuming Taker's a Hell in a Cell or Buried Alive. Hell in a Cell. Do they have Buried Alive in this? I don't know. Can't remember. Benoit's submission or killing his family, whatever one you want to go with. RVD's hardcore. Kurt Angle's submission, no surprise there. Mick Foley's hardcore. Michaels is a ladder. And Triple H is. What is Triple H? Hell in a Cell? Hell in a Cell. And there you go. So let's have a look at Raw then. Let's see what's happening on Raw. Kurt Angle's a contender. Big contender for the World WWE Tag Team. The WWE Championship. Fuck me. Spit it out, Jamie. Fucking spit it out. Carlito's overtaking Randy Orton on Raw. That's big news for Carlito. His popularity is up to 77. Carlito's on an absolute roll at the moment. Then you've got Edge and Lita drop down to 7. JBL 9th. Ric Flair 8th. Trish is 10th. Kane's 11th. Masters up to 12th. Mickey James down to 13th. Big Show 14th. Khali 15th. And then we don't really know who is after that. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it then for this episode of the GM mode. We'll be back next time. We'll be in Greenwich, Connecticut, the hometown of Triple H, and it will be the last Raw before Judgment Day. So God knows what's happening in Judgment Day. We don't know. It's a SmackDown pay-per-view, but we don't have Triple H either, so we can't even put Triple H in a hometown match or whatever. So we don't even have that luxury. But I'm sure we'll come up with a good card, guys, a good show. And that's going to do it then from this episode of the GM Mode. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you have any comments down below, any questions, any advice, put it in the comment section down below. But until next time, I've been Sir Scotland 90. Thanks for watching, and peace.